I want you to find Honolulu, Hawaii, wait for it, and tell me the longitude and the latitude of Honolulu, Hawaii.
Amazing. It really is just an extended family community right here within the school.
You should each have a, your favorite?
Magnet.
A magnet. And you have a box of mystery. All the teachers care. It's a small family type setting, which makes it unique.
This is one of our kindergarten classes. We have a smart board in every classroom.
Okay, then try something else and let's see. Click, click.
I've never seen in another school the family atmosphere that we have here.
How many words do you think you need to put on these pages?
10 years ago, when we were approached about opening a charter school, I found it very interesting. I found the person, Dr. Rom, who wanted to start the charter school, a person that saw a vision, and I wanted to follow that vision.
The Academy at the Farm concept was created somewhere around the year 2000 with a group of parents who, most of which had children with special needs, that even though they thought the education was adequate, there was no real complaints, they found a real distinct separation of children with special needs or children that are different from the other children and different than many charter schools. We did hire not all experienced teachers, but we hired people with 30, 25, 15 years experience that had proven themselves. And that was how come we hit the ground running.
I envisioned a school that would be for children with special needs and all children. So basically I took the lead and said I'm on board, and I've been here ever since.
Here at the Academy we have a total of 385 students. We go through kindergarten through the 8th grade. We're in our 10th year.
I've been at the school for 10 years. This is the 10th year I've been here since it opened. And I have worked as a teacher here for 9 years. And the first year I was a volunteer / paraprofessional.
I think in the community we're known as a school that supports students and their needs, whether they're high functioning, low functioning, or in the middle. All of our students take FCAT here unless they're on special diploma, and that's only about 6 kids. We're an A school. We've been an A school for the last 7 years. When we get our students to middle school, we're the 2nd highest rated middle school in science, writing, and math, and we're the 4th highest rating middle school in Pasco County in reading. And the thing is, that also includes all of our ESC students taking the FCAT. That's phenomenal. We include all of our ESC students in the classroom. If they're a severe special ed student, then we have a para go with them until they can adjust to the classroom.
The difference here is seeing how the kids treat each other and interact with each other, because they're with each other all day long and for so many years, all different types within one room, PE, lunch. It's a wonderful model for many kids.
The kids really are very accepting of their peers, even if they are different in any way. They're brought right in, they're accepted by their peers, and we make sure that they succeed. We do deal a lot with individual instruction for students. That's why we have the extra support staff here. If you notice, there's 4 adults in here. 2 of them are teachers and 2 of them are paras. If they start a subject in math, for instance, or reading, and they feel like the kids are really struggling, we pull extra resources into the room while they're in this particular area of math or reading until they don't need that support anymore, and then we pull them out and put them in another classroom.
Our policy, which we built up to an adult paraprofessional in every classroom, is unheard of in Pasco County. Our kindergarten now is a 9-to-1 adult ratio.
The most unique thing about the Academy, I think, is our motto, we do what's best for kids. And that permeates in every aspect of the educational process, from the time the kids walk in the door in the morning, in the office personnel, through every grade that they go to. I see it in everywhere we go. We take an interest in every child, not just the children we teach.
I would say it's a vision that we saw, and we saw it all the way through, where we wanted to provide an atmosphere for students and their families for a caring, loving environment where each child is different and each child makes a difference, as well as each teacher here makes a difference for each child. I think I actually do tell parents that when they get in. I said, you know how lucky you are to have your child here.
I love this school. I came here to bring my own children here because I thought the smaller environment would be good for them. And I also, I love what we do here. We are a family school and the focus is on each individual child, and I think that's so important with education.
When we were selected as one of the top charter schools in the nation out of over 4,000, they were going to present the award in Washington. And so obviously I would have been the one to go to accept it as principal. But instead I opted to take those original 7 teachers, started the school. I stood out in front of the school for 1 week with a bucket, collected $15,000 to send all of us to Washington. And it wasn't, nobody wrote a check for $15,000. So it was that kind of support that that we had, and that's one of the reasons we were a success, or are a success. When we started the school in 2002, we had 2 main guiding philosophies. Do what's best for kids, and do whatever it takes. As long as I think the school keeps those principles, then I'm very excited about seeing the school of 2020 and 2030.